Hello guys, my name is Centurion HD and welcome to my personal top 5 best Tekken 7 male fighters. First off, we have Eddie at number 5. The reason I chose him to be number 5 is because, as you can see, he's a gymnast. He's got lots of cartwheel kicks and he slaps like a girl, but he can juggle you really well. If you know how to time his juggle kicks really well, then that's how you can just win the whole thing. But this is just out of my personal preference. Like, even though his gymnastic kicks and slaps are powerful, like you can see right there, he's just not the kind of fighter that I prefer to play as, if you know what I mean. And now we've got him fighting Katrina. So, as you can see, I'm playing it here right now, so as you can see, I'm doing quite a lot of kicks, but I'm kind of screwing up on like a roly-poly kind of move that he's got. So both my slaps just missed there. By the way, that gameplay is showing down here or either down there in the background of this file. Okay. So before I even made this video, I recorded a ton of clips, each of them at least 7 to 8 minutes long or less. And I only recorded about 5 clips, I think, for each character in Treasure Battle, just so I can show you why I prefer them or like why I don't prefer them, and why they're on the list in their current position. So as you can see, I'm just going around her, just kicking her in the face and in the stomach. She just hit me with an uppercut and then a shoulder jab, whatever you call it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, his gymnastic moves. He goes into a cartwheel, does a split, then spins around. I'm watching my own gameplay right now just so that I can commentate on it. Yeah, I don't know why, but I kept on screwing up when I did that move right there. But if you can do that thing properly that makes her do a bunch of cartwheels in the air, you can juggle anyone really well if you know how to use Eddie properly. Okay. Still like 27.5 minutes to go of talking, so I'll just let you watch the remaining parts of the fight, or the remaining clips of it. Again, the reason that he's in the top 5 position is mainly because he's a gymnast, and that's not the style that I prefer to fight with. I prefer to have powerful kicks and punches that are quick, and if they're quick, then I can just hit my opponent quicker than they can even land one hit. This is the final battle, I'm not sure. If you can land that handstand with all those kicks, then that's a good move to melt the health down a bit. Okay, number 4, Devil Jin. He used to be my favorite character back in Tekken 6 and all the previous ones. Mainly because of his head laser and his flying moves. But the reason that I placed him as top 4s is because in Tekken 7, like, I don't really play him that much, or I used to play him a lot in Tekken 7, like back in its early days, but now I don't play him that much anymore because I just forgot all his moves, and personally he doesn't really have that many moves that I like, except for that back punch, then whatever thing that he uses to send you flying. Yeah, that. In a moment or so, or in the next clip or two, you're gonna see him in his rage art. I really like that rage art, it's one of my favorites. And if it weren't for that move and all the others, that, like, just his slow fight style and his lack of combination moves, I'm just saying that because I don't know how to combine his moves very well. If the only thing that I considered was his rage art, then he would be a lot lower in the list, like maybe top 3 or 2. I don't know why, but for some reason the bots that I fight always know how to get out of the way of my charge laser. If there's a way to do his laser move while on the ground, then please let me know, because right now I only know how to do it when he's flying in the air. It's a 3-punch combo that I do at the start. There we go. Now the laser hit. Okay, so the 3-punch combo that I do at the start of the match, that's a good combo to start off with. So after that, then you've just got to hit the opponent with a flurry of other combo attacks, like just basic combo attacks that come with the character. So okay. Now I'm fighting Yoshimitsu. If you're gonna complain about the quality of my face cam, then I apologize for that. It's the PlayStation camera, so, and I've got it zoomed in so that it doesn't like show the whole area of where I film my videos and live streams. So I've got it zoomed into about 98 or 99, so it's just my face as a close-up, so that's why the quality's very grainy, and you know. But like zoomed out, the quality's either 1080p or 720p. But zoomed in, it's more like 340. I don't even know a quality below 720p. I know 144p, and that's like the lowest quality that you can go. I just got a perfect on him there. I think I'm fighting King's best friend, I think. He's a powerful opponent to face simply because of his punches and his kicks and that move right there. Like they're quick and powerful. Like that. He just hit 2 shoulder charges on me, and that juggled me in the air. Okay, we just exchanged hits there, but lucky for me we didn't trade. I'm so happy that he didn't continue punching me there. Now, number 3, King. King has a higher rank than all the other characters, even the top 2 and top 1 characters, simply because he took over Devil Jin as being my favorite because of his kicks and his punches, and simply because he's a wrestler. I'm a huge fan of wrestling, only WWE. He's got a 4 to 5 hit punch combo that you can do at the start of the game if all of them hit. So, like, it's a quick combo. It does a decent amount of damage, but not a lot. Also like that move, like you grab the head, then you pull them around, then you just clothesline them in the back of the head. So, King's kicks are probably my most favorite thing. I do not know what kind of person who's busy helping with being a developer for Tekken 7. I have no idea what kind of person at their team made the bot version of Dragunov look like this. I also like his rage art. That's like a tombstone driver from Undertaker, but more powerful. Okay, the reason that his whole body is silver and his head's the rainbow color is because I was doing a bunch of oh crap, Kazumi, Devil Kazumi. She's a really powerful opponent to face, and if you don't know how to fight her properly, then you're sure to lose the match, trust me. Okay, the reason that I made King silver, like all of his body except for his head, was because I unlocked the legs in a treasure battle, but the shirt came available to me for some reason. Before I got his torso silver, I unlocked the bearskin leopard the torso attire, and I made that red, and that's sort of where I left him at. The only way I could beat her was with my rage art, since she's so powerful. I do know how to fight her properly, but King's attacks are just too slow to stop her attacks. Like that. Like, she easily stopped my punch combo with the head laser, and again, I think that she gets me here. I'm not too sure though. I might be able to get her. The only way that I can keep her down is by doing this and by just kicking her before she even gets up. I think this is what, okay, no, this isn't where she gets up. Like, if I didn't do the rage art right there, she would have gotten me. She would have definitely gotten me. Okay, time to fight Fang in the arena. As you can see, my current rank there is Usurper. My previous rank was Juggernaut. Oh crap. Yeah, I walked right into his rage art. Yeah, he got me here because he got me pinned against the wall right after he did the rage art, and there was nothing I could do. Because he hit me directly as I hit the wall. I don't even know how that kick landed. As you can see, Fang has blocked quite a few of my hits, and I've done the same thing. He just blocked the grab, or evaded it. That's one of the things that you have to consider when you're like on the higher ranks, such as Usurper and above. You've got to consider blocking your opponent's attacks, because if you don't do that, then you'll die quickly. So you either block the attacks, or you hit your opponent quicker than they can hit you. Okay, yeah, this is me fighting Yoshimitsu. I think this is where I rank up with King. Yoshimitsu was pretty annoying to fight here because of his moveset. His attacks are quick, they're unpredictable, and some of his attacks are just continuous, so you have to be patient with him. You have to be patient during his attacks and look for an opening. If you don't look for an opening, then you'll just let yourself get caught in the flurry of his continuous attack. Okay, I hit him with a right jab, then a shoulder or an elbow jab, I think. That is a pretty good combo from him. He got me here because of that continuous hit, because I was trying to kill him right there and then, and I wasn't being patient. See, that blade attack, if I didn't wait for that, then that would have melted my health down really good. So that's why I waited for it to pass. Because all of Yoshimitsu's attacks are quick and continuous, and that's what you have to watch out for. Top 2, Martial Law. The reason is that his attacks are quick, powerful, and also unpredictable. If you know how to use him, that is. And when you're playing as Law, the best thing that you can hope for is getting your opponent into juggles. So you do backflips to get him into the air, then you do some auto attacks to juggle him, and that's your best strategy to attack with Law. If you don't know how to play as Law that well, then you're pretty much out of luck unless you just spam buttons. So shout out to my friend Zero for helping me to get better at Law, because Zero is an unbelievable beast at playing as Law. So the first time that I decided to fight against Zero with Law, he kept on getting me into juggles, and all of them started with either the backflips or an uppercut. The uppercut itself does a decent amount of damage, but the backflips, even though they do less damage than the uppercut, you can do 2 of them. Or you can just do a whole one to make it a little bit continuous in the air, then land on them for a big hit. So, like, the reason that Martial Law is on my top 2 for my top 5 best Tekken 7 male fighters, in my opinion, is because he's Tekken 7's Bruce Lee. So, see, I would have hit the double backflip right there if I did it quicker. I missed the backflip there. What you don't want to do is you do not want to activate a backflip kick too early, because once it misses, there's a short little cooldown, like there's a tiny cooldown that opens a window for your opponent to do some pretty big combos on you. I've no idea how my backflip didn't hit him there, and that's what I'm talking about. If you do the backflips, then that takes a chunk of health out. right now, that I'm just trying to see how many backflips I can hit on him. Lucky Chloe is so annoying to fight as with Law because she's a pretty good counter to his moves. Because she attacks quicker than Law, and she's just like Law, but like she's got different moves that are quicker and that are a bit more combo-ish. I also like Law's Rage Art because of the powerful ending kick. It sends him flying and it takes a huge chunk of health out. I don't know exactly how big of a chunk the health disappears as, because when I normally do it, the opponent's already pretty low on health. I have no idea what kind of super move she just hit on me there. Jack 777. Okay. The creator for this spot must be a really big fan of Jack 7. And Jack 7's also an annoying opponent to face, because even though some of his attacks are slow, some of his attacks are quick, and all of his attacks are powerful, if he hits them. If he misses the attacks, then it's a really big punishing time for him, because it opens up a huge window for you to land a couple of shots in. And if you don't hit a couple of shots in, you can hit some really, really sweet combos on him. That jumping attack that he does, okay. My top favorite character now, today, is Steve Fox, because his attacks are quick, they are sometimes combo-ish, and what they lack in damage, I mean, they have decent damage, but what they lack in massive damage is speed and unpredictability. I also love his Rage Art. I love it to bits, because it doesn't do as much damage as all the other Rage Arts that every single other character has, but it's a good one. That combo that you saw right there, that 4-punch combo, that's a really good thing to start off with in any match if you're Steve, because it takes a chunk of health away from him, and if it doesn't boost your confidence, it gives you a window to charge and then do a smash down on them. I just missed the smackdown on there. No, why does Katrina have that first cutscene? I don't know. I don't know if she's got the tan skin on or not, but it just looks like she does. We both missed that move right there. Hit her right in the face. That's what I mean. Like, after the 4-hit combo, you've got a huge window to do a charge attack. Law, you are not gonna reclaim the top position. Law was originally gonna be in the top position where Steve is right now because of his moves, but then I just decided not to, because Steve just has really quick attacks. I have no idea who this guy is. He's one of the DLC characters that looks like he came out of Final Fantasy. He probably did come out of Final Fantasy, I don't know. But this guy's sword attacks are powerful and unpredictable and scary. What's also annoying is that this little bugger can teleport. And his sword is powerful. Now, for some of the victories that I got with Steve Fox here, I used the rage art for them because I was low on health, and because I knew that I couldn't get the attacks in to finish them off while we were both on low health, because they would probably just interrupt my attacks. Because, like, even though my 4-punch combo is quick, it's only got a short range mode. So, like, say when I'm trying to hit him from about mid-range to when we're separated like about there. Where's my hands gone? So when we're separated like about there, I'm doing the 4-hit combo, like going close to him, and then when I'm close to him for the last 2 hits, he's already done winding up his sword attack, and that's where he hits me. So probably the only downside that I've got with Steve Fox is, well, the only 2 downsides. So most of his attacks are short range, except for his charges. They're mid to long range. And even though he's a boxer, the only attacks he's got are hand based. And I'm about to prove to you why Steve Fox is my favorite. I'm not even going to explain what goes on in this fight, you just watch. I'm fighting a bot that's got the rainbow hair for an item. I just got a perfect on him. And he's got 100 wins. That wind up attack, that's a powerful one. Okay, no more commentary. Okay, as you guys saw in that last fight, I just beat a bot that had a legendary item on him. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it and agreed with the work that I've done here, then smash the like button. If you want to, then subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I upload next, because it really helps me and I appreciate it. And I also give you thanks if you do. And as you can see right there, I have just put on the rainbow hair, and I'm colouring in a rough style beard for Steve. Yeah. So this list took me a bit to make. I had to go through quite a few fights just to make it, and I also had to make some tough choices and hard ones. Thank you guys again so much for watching the video, and I will see you guys in the next video. I'm just gonna let this run through. Right now I'm just customizing Steve Fox with the new items that I unlocked for him through those final fights. as you can see, I've got the metal clothing for him. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see all of you people in the next video. See ya.